Hey, Bayek, it's me, Ian. And today I thought, well, I'm going to do 10 of my favourite pickups, or what I got, additions to my collection. Therefore, not all these are releases from 2022, but they came into my collection and I really loved them. I've had a job picking 10, but I've just picked 10 just to show you. So here goes. There's the first one. This is The Mummy. This is such a great collection. I didn't actually have the previous releases of it, so I was really pleased when this came out. It's got, it's perhaps not the most well known. Dracula and Frankenstein are the real top ones we see in terms of Hammer horror at the beginning, but this I really like, and it's got, of course, Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing in it, so you can't go wrong. So there it is. That's The Mummy. Right. And number 2 is this, Birds of Prey on 4K. Hey, puts a bit of rhyme in there. Yeah, this is I don't know, this just surprised me how much I enjoyed this. It's I got it was one of these bargains that I found. So incidentally, slipcover fans, it's got a slipcover. But it's just so good. I love it. I mean, Margot Robbie is just fantastic. You just can't help loving her playing Harley Quinn. And the rest of the cast in this, it all works so well. I just love it. I just can't express my love for this. Oh man, I really love it. So that's my second one. And then number 3, this is all pure nostalgia really. Dune. 1980s version. Well, Lynch, to me, just produced this. I love the new one. I was going to bring the new one in. I decided I'll bring this one in. The new one might pop up again because I got the new one. I love the new one. I thought it's great. But this has so many great sentimental reasons why I love this. It's followed me around throughout the years. So I was so pleased when Arrow produced this. And it's a great box set. And it's got booklet and all the usual Arrow stuff. I absolutely love this. This film just has everything I love about science fiction. Yeah, I know there's a lot of weaknesses in it, but who cares? It's just such a damn good film. I love it and love it. So that's Dune, right? Next one, another film that I really enjoy a lot is Flatliners, which Arrow released. This has also got the booklet in it. I got this again quite cheap. I was so pleased to get this because Flatliners, I think, is a lot of people sort of put it as a mid-level kind of horror film. The cast is superb. The film is superb. I can't say more in that, but it speaks for itself. I did a review on this. I think I've done a review on some of these, and that I think it shows my enthusiasm for Flatliners. Right, okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 we've done. Sorry about me blabbering on. Now the next one is this. I got this for the first time this year. I saw Toy Story movie. Absolutely loved it. So I had to quickly get this box set. It was cheap as well. I think it was about 30 quid for 4 Toy Story films. And wow, it's amazing. I just can't help but love this. I really can't. It's just so good. This year for me has been a discovery of films, and I'm going to continue that. You may say a theme that. As I say, Die Hard I discovered this year, which I know is shocking, isn't it? But well, here is this Toy Story. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. I just can't believe it that I didn't have this in my collection. So there's that. The next one. Hulk. She-Hulk. Yes. There's a few things. Yes, I know. I just had to have this on disc. It was one of my favourite series of the year, and I know that most people, well, not most people, but it was controversial. A lot of people really hated it, and I think, it's so much fun. I just can't help but love it. I hope there is a second series, but, well, who knows? But here it is. I managed to get a copy of this. It's really great as well. Wonderful. But there it is. That is the She-Hulk. Then, a bit more horror, of course. And for me, possibly one of the real films of the year. There's been so many. But X is something special. It stands out as a real throwback horror film in many ways to that 70s feel. And I love the music, the soundtrack to this film. The cleverness of the way the plot just unfolds. The acting in this film is just amazing. It just says why I love horror films so much, that they can produce great horror films, because you know me, I love all these older horror films, but when they produce horror films like this, it shows that the creativity is still there, and these stories can be still told in a brilliant, fantastic way. And there it is, X. I've lost count at numbers, but there it is. I think that's about number 7. Yeah, so I don't know. Anyhow, this one, I've just done a review on it. I had to just show it in because I can't stop talking about it. Smile. I mean, what a brilliant film this is. It's like X. It's something that sticks in the mind for me. I absolutely love it. And again, it just shows the creativity of horror films. As I've perhaps mentioned before, Barbarian, that fits in it, and Fresh. 2 of those films that I may have to try and get hold of, though I don't know. Well, I do know at the moment it's not looking good for physical releases, but you never know. Those 2 films may eventually get a physical release. I hope so, because I think they should be in my collection. They really do. Barbarian and Fresh. But anyhow, we've got this Smile, and I'm just bowled over by it. Then the last 2, now this excited me so much. I did a review of this. I watched this. Took quite a bit of watching the whole 2 seasons of it. Land of the Giants. It was just pure nostalgia, taking me back to my childhood. This was the last of the Irving Allen classics. I got it on DVD. There's no way it'll probably ever get released on Blu-ray, but you never know. But I just had to have it. It really is such a fantastic series, and watching it again, okay, there is a certain repetitiveness to Land of the Giants that you get, but I love it, absolutely love it. The acting, the stories, the fun. You have so much fun with this series. I just absolutely love it, and the characters, you get to know them, and oh yeah, what can I say? But just, if you've never seen Land of the Giants, oh, you're missing something in your life, really. Oh, I definitely. So, Land of the Giants on DVD, the first the first and second seasons. Unfortunately, it got cancelled. So we never knew if they got back to Earth. Well, there we are. And then finally, you saw me excited about this. And I had to just get it. It's been the triumph of Doctor Who. I was excited, actually, by The Power of the Doctor. I was wondering whether I would even show that, because I actually love that, and I've got that, but somehow, just for pure nostalgia, for brilliant box set, this is a real collector's box set, and I'm so glad it's in my collection, because I suspect you won't be able to get it very soon. I've collected all these special editions, and I'm going to, no matter what. I'm excited to know what's going to come out next. Who knows? But this is such a great box set, and I got so excited over this, waiting and waiting. I didn't think I was going to get it. I started worrying, but it came, and you saw the video when I got excited about it, because it's just amazing. There it is. The second season of Doctor Who, William Hartnell, the first Doctor, and beautiful, fantastic, absolutely loved it. So there is just 10 of my pickups. I've got a lot of others. I was thinking as I'm doing it, what about this, what about that? So then I just put these 10 together. I don't know why, we always pick 10 for some things. I could have probably done 20, I could have done 30, about the enthusiasm I got for my collection, but I'll just put these in. I don't know, and especially that had to be included, that Doctor Who one, and X, and Smile, and the She-Hulk. Yeah, right there. Okay, I know. I'm used to it. I know, but it's near the end of the year now, so there we are. And I'm looking forward to the new year. But there's another video coming tomorrow on the 31st, which I hope you'll enjoy. It's one of my traditional ones as well. Anyhow, so all I've got to say is subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a like. Cost note. And I've just got to say is, I'll see thee. And I'll see thee again.